There we go.
We got a match to do.
Readying straight back up. So, take two. See this again. I'm going to watch the blue side, see what their preparations are on offense, on payload, and round warm-up time.
I saw an interesting, let's see, who was that? The Steel Python setting up stickies, sort of on the opposite side, on those rocks on the other side than where you normally see them. I'm not sure.
Oh, over on the left side?
Yeah, on the left side, if you're looking from the defensive perspective.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not really sure what that's about.
It kind of makes sense.
I can't think of, like, maybe getting a spy. That was... A lot of spies like to cloak through there.
Perhaps.
Scout, I don't know.
I'm gonna get on some Onryu cam. Start off with, so I'm expecting him just to bomb out. I don't know. I mean, a lot of teams, like, that's where they go to try to get their picks initially. They'll come around that, if you're looking at from the blue side, they'll come around the right side. So maybe they're just trying to catch, like, a scout or soldier.
You can't really... Normally people go there to, like, sort of spam the gun, but where the gun is placed right now, you wouldn't go over there to spam it. So we'll see if that ends up paying off.
Right, gates are open. Onryu looks like he's going to take his buff. He's going to try to come out here. He's maybe not going to jump. He's just going to try to peek forward and see what he can do.
Yeah, I think they look like they just want to pressure, make sure the spy isn't there. Ooh,
oh.
Spy coming in, big deer, taking out Inryu. That's going to slow down the push a little bit, at least slow down the pressure, but they're getting really good time on this card.
I'm going to watch the Noko cam. Looks like K-Lite has actually devoted quite a bit to that left side. Noko's trying to squeeze her way in there. She's just kind of stuck. She can't move, can't really get behind right now. I think they're probably going to just wait for Onryu to come back. And let's see if he tries to come back and maybe try to bomb again, or if they just keep the forward pressure up slowly.
Yeah, he's coming in, some pills. Not a whole lot's happening. I'm kind of surprised.
Penguin has come out, so they're just going to Uber directly in. Yeah. Forget about the suicides. They're just coming directly in.
They got in pretty deep, doing a lot of damage.
The counter Ubers comes out immediately, and they don't even get the gun. They lose a couple. See if they can maybe get some picks, clean up afterward.
Yeah, but UGC-HL came in, behind, taking out FaZe, and Steel Python going down as well. So that should be good enough to continue with this pressure. But yeah, looks like K-Lite's already backing out.
Yeah, gun
try and
goes
solidify
down.
A hold on hill.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to hold the hill from now on. That's I think a wise decision. Oh my God, Toaster just comes right out from underneath and double shots.
He must have stayed on the flank from his initial FaZe kill. Yeah.
Yeah, he just two-shot 4 down. So huge advantage for Penguin Ninja and BFL right now. Looks like they're just muscling their way up off the hill.
Yeah, they should take it slow. Get their Uber and push it in. So you don't want to Uber too soon before the cart's in position. Hard-ass Johnny and then the medic. Oh my God!
Oh, barely surfs his way back onto the
with 16 HP.
Wow, 98% Uber.
I think he was trying almost to blow him off the cliff there.
Yeah, he was. Penguin. It's really hard to actually blow someone off the cliff. I don't know if people quite understand.
Yeah, but he was shotgunning him between.
Yeah.
So we got the Uber coming in straight to spawn. Wonderful, taking charge here.
Yeah, and Toaster was actually behind before that Uber even started. Onryu, nice surf, just keep himself alive, just trying to get blown off the cliff again by hard-ass Johnny. But yeah, like, they're just taking this for free. Satan's so far forward right now. He's in between different members of the K-Lite team. He's going to come up and try to maybe spawn camp. Okay, forward spawn's going to get reset now.
They did a good job not overextending there. They gotta make sure that card. Whoa! Here, coming in with a huge backstab on a Penguin Ninja. That was a minor stair stab, I do believe.
And I
didn't catch that on camera. Yep. Yeah, but that was pretty nuts. Like Steel Python and Squid or not Steel Python, but Inryu and Squid were just staring at him. Yeah, and Bond's gonna get a lot of kills from those players who were kind of overextended there.
Reverse reflect coming in from hard-ass Johnny. I love reflect physics. Yeah, looks like K-Lite's just going to take that advantage and try to clean up a little bit of BFL. They have, looks like, 60% Uber advantage right now. They're just probably going to sit back. I'd be surprised if they get too aggressive with it. Deer coming in again.
With another demo pick. That's really nice. It looks like K-Lite's really starting to pay attention to Useoftoaster, trying to get him on the flank. There's them trying to focus him.
Yeah, and like we said, it looks like Onryu's just a little bit further ahead than his team, and he's getting picked off just over and over, usually by deer, it seems.
Yeah, he's been dropping down from all sorts of angles.
Take a look at the FaZe cam, see if he can spot anything out. He's looking back at Red's first spawn. It's like Toaster just trying to get in on the med, maybe try to get a force, make something happen, but just taken down by Roth instantly. And Onryu again.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the med picks were really nice earlier, but Useoftoaster really needs to be focusing this cart right now. You know, it's a long way up this sort of little roller coaster area. And Deer's lurking for another pick. You know, he just keeps running that dead ringer, getting in position over and over.
Yeah, Uber's popped
not sure what
tons of
forced
picks
that
coming
Uber.
out before the Uber. Did 4-4 go down? I think 4-4 might have dropped there. I didn't see it. I was looking from Squid's perspective on the blue Uber. But yeah, it looks just tons of picks coming
Our
out.
bad for missing the drop, but
Yeah.
he might not have had Uber, but yeah, I want to say it was a drop.
I thought it was even, yeah. But yeah, Blunderful's going to get this third point capped, and they're pressuring up. Steel Python, a little
Oh yeah,
too
Steve Pond,
extended,
a little
going down.
overextended, and you didn't have his medic with him. He goes down.
And Onryu's just going to wisely keep the pressure up, try to stop anything from getting set up as much as he can. He needs a little bit more backup, and he's going to back up to the cart. Looks like BFL is going to want to try to take the upper area, and that's pretty wise. That's where you normally see people defending from, is up top where Roth and 4-4 are now heading. It's really hard to push the cart or Uber in when the defense is all set up here.
Yeah, and you're getting domed there though, so that's gonna help push up into that area for at least until they get Uber.
Uber's pretty even
But Steel
here.
Python going down as well, so
That could be a cue to push. The
see if
Ubers
they
are even.
see if they pressure, because you know the one hard part about holding up in that little building there is I have a teleport over there. It's anyone who dies, like especially Steel Python now, he's got maybe a tough time getting back over there.
BFL was a little like indecisive with
He
their Uber. They're
whiffs
going to
the
come on up
jump.
top. Oh, Onryu getting dropped. He went a little bit too far ahead again.
That's really unfortunate. But both Ubers do get forced, so that's good at least. Blunderful running circles around Roth.
Yeah, it looks
Takes
like
him out and then gets
4-4
buttered
going
by
down along with
Deer.
Argo. Oh wow. Yeah, lots of players down for K-Light here. BFL should just be able
Penguin
to
Ninja
easily
stays up
repush.
though, and Enryu's back in trying to spam.
Deer is right
a lot
on the
of
combo.
picks
He's just
coming
gonna,
in for.
just gonna hop right out
Sorry,
the window
go
and
ahead.
bail. Yeah, I mean, still a ton of players down for K-Light, and they're in no position to really stop this cart. They're just now getting spawns. Let's see if Deer can maybe drop on the cart and make something happen. He's going to take down Onryu again, but instantly caught by Satan. He's going to have to
Yeah,
back
probably like
up.
the fourth, fifth time this round.
Yeah,
But
this
yeah,
is
it's
some third-person
you know,
cam
a lot
here.
of spam coming in from Steel Python, but you know, there's too many players. Penguin is just giving heals. Should get in.
Oh, Satan
Ooh.
got up behind the double reflect. I missed it on the Mustard Overlord and Hard Has Johnny. It was right
Big
behind
Satan
him. My
going
camera
for the
was.
frag bit material.
Yeah, that's what he does, man. He's just the best pyro DMer I think this league has ever seen. Like, he's just doesn't miss his shots. He rarely misses reflex. And yeah, he did quite a bit
Yeah.
there on that last
It's all about
push.
that 16 ping.
Yeah, yeah, he does. He does have quite a ping advantage sometimes. But yeah, 6:31 for BFL on the first push. That is an excellent time for upward.
Yeah, that's a very good time.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit better sometimes, but that's pretty rare. K-Light's gonna have their work cut out for them. Let's see how BFL sets up their defense.
Yeah, ooh, I don't like this gun's placement really.
Yeah, it can get
it's over here by
spammed.
this health pack.
It can get
They can get
spammed really
blind
easy.
spammed pretty easily. Let's see if he decides to move it. Like, that's a pretty good dispenser placement. I think that's where Abe likes to. My old teammate Abe likes to put his dispenser. But yeah, we'll see. It's going down. It might just be for the jumpers, and then he moves it back.
Perhaps that's what I would like to see him do right now. Looks like the majority of BFL are all kind of grouped up. You're gonna have a couple sniper and soldier and spy moving over to watch the left side. We'll see if we can get on still Python's cam quickly as I frantically click through. He's got 15 health and he's backing up as I get to them. So his bomb didn't do much, but looks like Deer came in and picked
Yeah,
off
Deer
Squid.
taking down heavy. Yeah, and Squid.
Noko getting the trade a little bit there, taking off Stealth Python, and then Roth going down to the sentry gun. See, they just didn't expect that sentry to be there, and I think they got a little bit too far in a few K-Light players before they realized it.
Yeah, which is surprising because Deer probably not doing his job, saying exactly where that sentry is. Maybe just miscommunication.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played with Deer, you know he does not
Steel
talk very
Python.
much.
Yeah, bit of a quiet dude.
Yeah, he
Steel
gets
Python
amazing
was
picks.
peeking, and he went down to like 11 health. But he's getting tons of stickies on the sentry. so low right now.
On the deer cam, he's right behind the combo. See if he can pop up. Satan's not checking for him right now. He may just go for Satan. Yeah, he's got Satan down. The gun is sapped. So yeah, good pressure. Instant Uber from
Pyro's as good as pick as any. And doesn't look like Squid's gonna get out of this fight. Yeah, that's another. Ooh, dome on the toaster.
Wow, pressure coming from K-Light. Yeah, deer. Oh, just butter knives Penguin to just. Oh my God, just icing on the cake for K-Light. Yeah. So Unryu and Satan gonna have to try to hold back a little bit.
Needs to focus on pushing this cart.
Big bombs coming in from Mustard Overlord trying to get on Satan. I don't think they should even build here at this point. I think they should probably just back up. Penguin's still down. K-Light has complete control of the hill and just 50-60% Uber advantage here. I'd be surprised if any kind of defense on this point works out.
Yeah, they see that and they're backing up.
Wise choice. I mean, this
don't have an Uber to defend, so
this point is
either need a gun or an Uber.
It's relatively easy to defend, but at the same time, so is this hill area. If they just spam right down this alley that Onryu's kind of looking at,
yeah, but Onryu getting cut out. Oh, he's gonna go down. Oh, that's gonna really. Oh, and here comes the Uber. Satan doing a good job reflecting, but Steel Python is gonna try to jump, and Satan's gonna stop that Uber. You know, it was kind of just the demo, so it's a bit unfortunate for K-Light, kind of missing an opportunity there. Satan's in. Ooh, but they're watching for him, and they're onto his shenanigans.
Yeah, Mustard was trying to peek over from that little shack to the left of where the gun is, looking from red perspective, and Satan's onto him. He's going to come right back up, though. Nope, Satan caught him out once again, just reflecting every rocket.
Yeah, someone in Noko going down, so Blunderful without their pick classes at the moment. K-Light's getting real aggressive up in this valley.
Yeah, they are pushing the cart. They're getting good pressure on the cart, and Onryu's really the only one on BFL like paying any attention to
Blunderful's, yeah, they're in really no position to contest the cart. Or for popping his Uber. Whoa! Steel Python got launched real far. Great work from Satan there.
Yeah, Satan just denied that Uber completely. Perfect counter Uber from Penguin, and then yeah, just keeping it on Satan the entire time. They only lost their pick classes there, so not really any huge loss. I'm just gonna sit on the Satan cam because he seems to be the one doing quite a bit. Stop and pushes. He's getting launched in. He's gonna go for the heavy.
Man,
wow, he just surfed a sticky.
So ballsy.
Wow. I don't think he meant to, but he surfed that sticky.
Getting pushed real close. Great work from Deer over there. Oh, and yeah, they're just pressuring this cart, and finally cap it. It's gonna mean, you know, Blunderful's gonna have to really back up here, lose that forward-ish spawning gate.
Yeah, Penguin kept his Uber, so he's got a full Uber advantage now. K-Light's just going off to gain a little bit of ground. They're getting toward the top area with Onryu and Squid and Frank, so they've got 2 minutes to defend this. I think this is definitely doable. This is a really hard defense to break if it's played right by BFL.
Yeah, it's a good idea to get aggressive while they can, you know, see if they can pop this Blunderful Uber prematurely.
And yeah, the health is just not great on K-Light, but they're just going to pressure straight up, and oh no, Squid gets dropped by Penguin, and Hard-Ass Johnny's just disconnecting the Uber from anyone else. It looks like it's just barely going to get on Onryu in time. And oh,
yeah, there's
Satan
so many
coming
stickies
in.
up here too.
Yeah, Satan came in while
Satan saving the day there.
While the Uber was distracting people, and he just popped 404 up in the air and flared him out. So again, full advantage.
I didn't really see exactly what 404's positioning was like, but he really should have been way away from that Uber engagement.
It looks like he was waiting just to probably come in right after the Uber was over, as they knew there were just not too many people up there for BFL. Toaster's trying to get a flank on, but just meets Hard-Ass Johnny in the spiral staircase and just gets torn apart instantly by the air blast and shotguns. Still Python peeking though, and taking down the sentry.
He took down the Spencer. Sentry's on low health. Yeah, but the engineer's in spawn. Oh, he quickly wrangles it. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have even Ubers. Blunderful's down a few players, but it's kind of just pick classes. 4-4 popping his Uber, yeah, right up on the stairs. They're not really getting a whole lot done with this. Mustard Overlord is doing some work on the flank.
Yeah, BFL's gonna have to back up though. Just the pressure from Steel Python coming up top, and BFL needs to watch the cart. And Honorary was sitting underneath it with 12 health. He's taken down by Argo, and Noko sitting on the cart gets the.
There's 19 seconds left. They need to get on this. Satan. Well, they're all Girardi taking tons of damage from these rockets. Can they do it? Satan's still live on the cart. He goes down.
Wow. Woo. Such a crazy play at the end there. Everyone on BFL doing all they could. Yeah, down to the wire. K-Lite takes the first round.
It was like 10 seconds left. That's gotta hurt for Blunderful right there.
Noko was going in for the stabs, and just FaZe just happened to step right in front of her as she was going to stab Argo on the cart, and she hit the Razorback instead of getting the backstab, and that just ruined everything she was going to do. She might have been able to save it, but it was just kind of a cruel twist of fate for Noko.
Yeah, Blunderful a little unprepared for the constant dead ringer cart pushing from Deer. Yeah, it's like we're going to be switching sides here.
Yeah, that was the one thing BFL didn't really do too well on defense over everything else, is they just let that cart be pressured constantly with no pressure coming back onto it. That's something I expect to see them fix in this second round here.
Yeah, it really needs to be like Soldier, who's going to jump in and, you know, keep this spy off the cart, or even Scout can do it pretty well. But yeah, let's see what these teams are going to change. Should be Blunderful on defense again.
Yeah, K-Lite should be pushing first, so maybe they'll just roll that momentum. That's kind of a nice thing to do sometimes, is, you know, they got a really excellent time just edging out BFL's pretty good time themselves, but maybe they can just keep that momentum up and roll it straight through and get another good time in the second round.
Yeah. Just waiting for these teams to ready up. Let's look at some of these points. Satan kind of probably doing the most damage, most work on his team. Use of Toaster getting in a lot of frags. Deer surprisingly had a lot of points. I suspect that's mostly cap points.
He had quite a bit of stabs too.
But yeah, he had quite a few stabs. I kind of expected him to not do that much work, but he's been really putting it in.
Yeah, he didn't get too many huge picks, but he just kept the numbers advantage in K-Lite's favor the entire game. He was picking off heavies and demos, which are good picks in their own right, but he didn't seem to be getting the medic too often, except for that one butter knife on the Penguin. But yeah, I think Deer has so far been having a little bit better of a game than Noko. They're relatively even score-wise, though.
Indeed.
Looks like
second half has begun.
Going live second round. K-Lite will be pushing. See if they changed anything on their offense, or they just tried to do the same thing that worked so well in the first round. So the better question might be...
Sentry is going to be in a little different position.
Yeah,
Wonderful this time.
The better thing might be to ask whether BFL changes anything on their defense, and yeah, they're going to put the Sentry a little bit further back. BFL, they got wiped really early on the first point, and they couldn't hold the second point off of it. And they had a decent third point defense, and then the all-out aggression from K-Lite on the fourth point just won them the round. But if Blunderful plays a little bit more passively, doesn't chase, doesn't go too far, maybe Onryu gets reined in a little bit, they should be able to defend for a decent time.
Yeah, Onryu is definitely the key there. You definitely need to rein him in a little bit, especially in that first to second transition. Overextended a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Mustard Overlord on the rollout here, see if he goes for a quick bomb. I'm gonna come out this right hallway, see how close he can get before he has to jump. He's gonna try to just get a force.
Python once he gets aggressive as well. He gets taken out by some nice pills from Enryu. Yeah, Mustard Overlord eating another pipe there.
Yeah, Enryu is the 3K right now, taking down Steel Python, Mustard Overlord, and Hard-Ass Johnny. I mean, it is just suicide round at the moment. But yeah,
but Deer gets him again.
Wow.
Ooh.
Deer is just, he's one of those spies.
Furious right now.
Yeah, he's one of those spies that will just uncloak right next to you, and when your demo plays that far forward, the Pyro can't always
be really effective. Yeah. Beaver does get forced out pretty early. Yeah, they're in a pretty bad position. Steel Python going to try a little jump. Ooh, and yeah, here comes the counter Uber. Satan's gonna chase these kills here.
Yeah, they need to not go too far, though, or they'll end up getting wiped again like they did last time. But so far, good play.
Yeah.
They just need to keep pressuring the cart, though. As K-Light, every time they Uber, there's like ×2 or ×3 on the cart, and no one on BFL really does anything about it until the Uber's over and they notice it. Oh, Satan.
Let's see. Oh, here comes Deer again. Decloaking right on top of the medic. Comes up empty this time, though.
Yeah, he's gonna slink right back around. I wonder if he'll go for an instant decloak right. It looks like he's found out by Toaster. But no, he's still cloaked. He's up by the gun now. BFL's...
Yeah, they kind of just backed up. They didn't really need to back up. I mean, they're at a slight Uber disadvantage, so maybe that's why they were backing up off of. But,
yeah.
and they keep backing up. You know, you don't want to give this... Oh, especially now that Steel Python's gone down, they should commit to this hill defense here.
FaZe getting a good peek on the heavy. Takes down Squid. They've just got to deal with the sentry in a really forward position.
Yeah.
No, okay, Pluttergub's going to wisely pick it up and move
Yeah,
it back.
Pluttergub, I'm pretty sure he expected, you know, Blunderful to defend that hill a little more sturdily or strongly or whatever. Deer going in for another stab on the medic.
It's kind of butter knifed him a little bit, took him down to about 100. K-Light definitely has numbers, though, and this Uber should probably go K-Light's way.
Great coordination from that spy there.
Oh, Penguin trying to
Mustard
dodge, but
coming in with the big bomb. Takes some Penguin Ninja.
BFL, they're trying to get their gun back up here, even without a medic and without a pyro. This is not a good decision. Toaster's going to go down. Hard-Ass Johnny's going to pressure forward and just force everyone else to back up. They're just going to, yeah, they're going to hit the resupply. Oh, Frank is going to do this thing. I've seen him do this before. He stays in the forward spawn and just spams down. It's just so annoying with the black
even
box
Squid
here.
is kind of sitting up top, waiting for an important class to come through that doorway.
Yeah, Frank's just not finding anything with this forward spawn tactic here. They're actually kind of ignoring him. Oh my god, the medic's almost alone on him here. Oh, the heavy gets called out. The heavy's going to come back and box him in.
Oh, Penguin Ninja goes down again. Deer going absolutely huge right now. This is impressive. And so once again, I mean, 4-4 already had an Uber advantage, but now Blunderful doesn't even have a medic to even attempt to kite this right now.
Satan trying to do what he can. He's running back, trying to get people to chase him from that Uber a little bit, but it's not going to matter. K-Light's just got... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, they've got pretty good position, but no one's with their combo right now. If BFL gets a little bit aggressive... that's a risky choice, though. They're probably just going to set up their last defense.
They need to just solidify last defense right now. You know, make sure they get their Uber, keep them alive. Frank just walking out into a backstep here.
Yeah, 4-minute time for the first 3 points for K-Light. That's fantastic. They can probably keep rolling straight into the last point. It's just they're pressuring the cart so much that BFL's defense gets split up a little bit.
Yeah, but that should become a lot more manageable as soon as we enter this last point. There's Mustard Overlords in here, so is Hard-Ass Johnny. They're applying a lot of pressure. Ooh, FaZe coming up with some big picks here. Enryu going down.
BFL's health is bad. They don't quite have the Uber.
4 down. They're just getting destroyed here.
Uber pops. There's really nothing to defend the cart aside from this gun, though. If K-Light just decides to pressure the cart like they have been, they should just be able to come in here, especially with some respawns. Yeah, here comes the pressure on the cart from Hard-Ass Johnny. Frank trying to defend, but just nothing's going to happen here. Hard-Ass Johnny backs up, still Onryu down on the cart.
Onryu remains alive, but he's getting so aggressive. You know, he doesn't have any heals with him.
Yeah, he's completely
separated. He could get easily killed by this scout over here. He needs to get it back up there with his combo, spam from a nice safe distance, and he just, oh man, that's hurts so badly, dying to that heavy there. Oh, but Noko taking out 4-4, great work from her and Satan picking up a few kills as well.
Yeah, that's the kind of the standard BFL flank play. They just surprise you on the flank when you least expect it. Good aggressive play even when they're down, when they're losing points really quickly here. Noko picking up Mustard Overlord on the flank too.
Yeah, great stabilization there. It was looking pretty dicey there. He's peeking in, taking down someone probably the 15th time so far. Steel Python getting really aggressive. Pays for it. Goes down.
Yeah, just
Frank running with shotgun, taking down the spy.
and the sniper too. Yeah, just Toaster and Satan are just playing off each other so well on the flank right now. I've been trying to get my camera to them. I can't quite find them in time ever. But yeah, they're just keep pressure the K-Lite flank and keep taking a few people down, going down themselves. They have to remember that the spawns are in K-Lite's favor here, so they don't want to go down for nothing and let K-Lite push off of it.
Let's see. 4-4 just got his Uber, but they just went down. Their Scout and Pyro probably not gonna push till they get those spawns back up.
Uber coming from underneath. They're going to push up into Penguin. They're going to force the pop real quick here. Yeah, Ubers have been traded. I think Penguin's is going to be a little bit better. 4-4 had to flash a little bit. And yeah, K-Lite's just going to back out. They're just going to try to re-push with Steel Python here. He's going to come straight back up the stairs. Squid's ready for him, though, keeping the pressure on himself.
Yeah, a bit of a mistake, you know, when you want to push, when you're pushing him with Uber, like, you want to make sure you have people pressuring that cart. Yeah, so at least you can get something with that Uber.
Gun's gonna get sapped and go down though. Deer's sitting on the cart. Looks like a lot of pressure coming in on the cart now, and the combo is down. Or Penguin
great work
is
from
down.
Deer.
Oh, Noko comes up and takes
Penguin's
down Steel
down.
Python.
Squid's eating a sandwich.
He's gonna have to jump on the cart, yeah.
Times 4 on here. Enryu trying to come in last second, but it might be enough. Hard-ass Johnny air blasting people away, and that's going to be 7:40 time.
Yeah, as quick as that was actually a worse time than the first round. So yeah, if BFL has a around the same time as offense they did last time, they can beat that relatively easily, I think.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to get it in, focus real hard.
Yeah, it looks
like Noko started picking up a little bit towards the end there.
Yeah, like BFL, like I know they like this map. I've played them before on it. They're really good, and a lot of their, the area, I guess, of the map they're really good at is that last with Satan and Toaster peeking in underneath. Noko using all the little stairways and hallways to get some good stabs, and that got him a really good defensive hold on there. 3-minute 40 time, almost double the time it took K-Lite to go the rest of the map, the full 3 points of the map before that.
Yeah, I love that underneath area as Pyro. It's such a fun place to be, especially when you're as good as Satan.
Mm-hmm. There's
big
health packs and
on,
everything
like
down
3
there.
points. Pretty interesting.
He must have just
Here we
gotten kicked
go.
off.
Yeah.
They're choosing not to suicide again. They're just going to slowly push the cart, try to edge everyone a little bit farther forward. Toaster getting domed by FaZe.
Yeah,
in the
Noko
cart,
went
and
down as well.
Wow, FaZe going off.
Someone not having a great game tonight. That's been one of the reasons why Blunderful is not doing as well. FaZe has had pretty much free reign for most of this match.
BFL's worked their way into a little bit more ground to get everyone out and moved up. Noko's gonna jump behind. I think Hard-Ass Johnny may have just seen, he saw the ammo pack disappear in front of him, so he's gonna sit back and spy check around the gun. That's what Noko's going for.
FaZe has gone down, so Penguin Ninja should be ready to come in here.
Noko gets Argo and takes down the gun too. It is sapped.
Yeah, this should be an immediate push right now.
Oh, Hard-Ass Johnny thought she went off the map, but oh no, she was able to almost come back and pick off her off. But Uber's exchanged.
There. Gun going down. A lot of flashing from K-Lite. Uber's already out. See where the picks come in. This Toaster's doing a lot of work here. Squid is getting real aggressive uphill. He's gonna get chased down. He might die here. No, he's gonna be safe. You see Toaster again taking out Raw.
Yeah, K-Lite's going to have a full defense set up on point 2, which, like I said before, if they play it right, and they're going to try to hold the hill for a little bit too, it's pretty wise. Noko's sitting behind FaZe, just headshots him as I'm talking. He's going to get taken out by Hard-Ass Johnny, though. But yeah, this little window area on the second point is so easy to hold, and so many North American teams just don't really do it. It's kind of a standard hold in Europe. As I say that, Uber is being forced heavy v heavy. Penguin's going to have to flash a little bit more. K-Light's Uber is going to be a bit better on Roth. Satan's, though, is just going to take him, try to push him off the map.
I'm not... yeah.
Position, and yeah, Frag's going in the way of K-Light right now, though they are a little bit extended. Someone has a couple chances to get some good shots off, but just doesn't make anything happen with it.
Yeah, they're still down their Pyro and Heavy, so... I'd be surprised if Blunderful can take some ground off this.
Yeah, K-Light's keeping pressure on the cart, too, on defense. They have Kill 'Em All and Mustard Overlord sitting down underneath, so the cart's not even been moving for a little while either.
Oh, yeah, that's killer, because, like, you know, if you... It's amazing how much focusing that cart, especially on this point with the cape and everything, you know, teams could be pushing over top here and no idea that the cart's not really being pushed.
Good picks, though, for BFL, and they're going to come in with the Uber. 4 barely gets it in time, 66 health when he gets 100%. BFL should still be able to take this, though. They have positioning, they have numbers. I would like to see them just keep the pressure up, try to get up that hill. They're going to have to take down Kill 'Em All first, and there he goes down to the sentry gun of Pluttergub. And yeah, if BFL keeps the pressure up right now, they may be able to. 4-4 so hurt. They're going to have to back up with only a heavy...
Ooh, Penguin Ninja getting rocketed down. He 6 on...
Wow.
And Penguin Ninja, Mustard Overlord, almost getting that pick.
Yeah, K-Light
Frank,
managed...
interestingly enough, running Pain Train. I actually really like that with his how aggressive useoftoaster likes to play.
FaZe is sitting there peeking, watching the cart from up on the deck area, see if I can get on his cams. He's been doing a lot of work so far this round. Takes down someone.
4-4. Ooh, Henry going down again to Deer. It's probably gotta be like a 6th or 7th demo pick at this point.
Yeah, Deer's just been focusing.
Really need to play on
really
the
hard.
4-4 right now. He's been alive way too much in this round.
And FaZe just completely uncontested, sitting watching that cart, so it's not moving either. Pluttergub's gonna need to get like a wrangled mini or something up to try to pressure FaZe down. But FaZe just gonna dome someone again. Uber's coming in. Looks like it's on Ryu. They're not going to get anything out of this Uber. Just so many more people. Well, they take down Roth. That's not bad, but they're going to have to re-push back into Steel Python. Yeah, on Ryu's just going to go straight down.
useoftoaster once again dying on the flank during a push and not really getting any cart time. And Frank trying to get in for a little action. He's going to go down.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes and 50 or 45 seconds left to do this. It's... You know, it's completely manageable. They just got to get a good push relatively quick onto this third point.
Yeah, they almost need to start pushing like off Uber here, try and get something done.
Looks like that's what they're going to do, exactly. Still Python coming up, but Roth is going to peek around the corner.
Yeah, they're Still Python Girardi, so back up. This is the opportunity for Blunderful right now.
So many down for K-Light, just a couple now respawning. Onryu in deep, he's up back behind on the last point. He's going to see if he
it looks like they're going to take in, their combos going in deep and behind.
Wow, this is great positioning from Blunderful right now as that cart is still moving. They're controlling the upper area.
Yeah,
I don't know if K-Light realizes...
There's kind of an Uber exchange here.
Oh, Onryu getting disconnected. Taken down at the end of the Uber. This is still great positioning from DFL.
Yeah. Satan trying to get Steel Python there, but gets taken out. But yeah, Blunderful holding up this area should make their push.
4-4 just went down. Someone finally got a headshot on Roth and then a body shot onto 4-4, took him down. So this, Roth, FaZe actually coming in with the big headshots.
Yeah, that's pretty clutch there.
Penguin's staying alive though. They have time for one good Uber, and they need to make it count.
Yeah, Enryu needs to focus on staying alive right now. See if K-Light resets up in this building here. Yeah, they're already up there. This is gonna be a little bit of a tough push, but they have such massive Uber advantage. Blunderful does, so see if they can make the best of it.
That gun is fully built now too.
Cart's rolling back, like...
Yeah,
Yeah, the
this
one
is not
probably
good.
the biggest difference right now is K-Lite was so much better about keeping that cart rolling. Interesting place to pop an Uber. Penguin Ninja's at their spawn right now.
Yeah, they took the
getting
Uber
real
underneath.
aggressive, but here comes overwhelming aggression. I think K-Lite was really confused as to what happened there.
Numbers are completely in BFL's favor though. They just need to drop down, get on that cart.
Though, if he can stay alive, get this Uber.
Oh, he gets knocked down, taken down.
Ooh. But Blunderful's got to get on this cart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, Squid comes in, but there's not enough time.
Oh dear, just uncloaking, sitting the cart, delaying.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's GG.
Wow, that could have been
so close.
Yeah, both rounds.
I mean, it was a 2-0, but both close.
Yeah.
Both rounds came down to under 10 seconds. That was nuts.
Yeah, so
that's gonna be GG though.
Yeah, GG's coming out. That's 2-0.
I'm horribly wrong once again.
So one thing we didn't talk about beforehand is this actually has some implications for my team, our team, Ginyu Force. The winner of this match gets to play us next week on Viaduct. So it looks like we'll be facing Kimberlite. BFL's not knocked down entirely though. They're down into the losers bracket, so they're gonna have to play this Thursday, I believe.
No, not this Thursday. It'll be next Thursday. So the lower bracket matches start being played because they're gonna play the losers of next Monday's matches, I think, or something like that. Yeah, so but yeah,
that just means BFL
they're not
has
down
to.
yet.
Yeah, they'll have to play they'll have to keep winning 2 matches every week now. I think they have to play every Thursday until they lose. So. You know, they've got their shot to come back. Kimberlite's going to go up against Ginyu on Viaduct 1 week from today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It's just 2 extremely close rounds. This is probably the best game we could have casted this week. We had, looks like, 1 forfeit
easily.
win. I'm interested to see what the quality control chain reaction match, how that ended up. Both teams seem to be playing really well. Chain Reaction kind of picking it up with some roster changes.
Yeah, see if anyone in chat knows how that ended.
Mike Span thrown out the Ghetto Afterthought won their match. I forget who they were playing. Was it DMS? I think.
Yeah, I believe it was DMS.
Yeah, I think that was probably the expected result. So DMS will be in the losers bracket now. Ghetto Afterthought moving on to who will they'll play? They'll either play MTS or BPM on Viaduct. I forget who exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, Ghetto Afterthought's gonna be playing BPM. And yeah, do we know yet who won? QC won 2-0. Okay, so quality control is gonna be up against MTS on Viaduct. That should be a fun experience for them.
Yeah, I mean MTS has just been amazing on Viaduct so far. I mean we've scrimmed
it's
it
all
once.
about Zalox, man.
Yeah.
That dude's insane.
We scrimmed it once with BPM and lost something like 2-4, and then they ended up taking another couple rounds off us just because we were playing it out. And then the next night, MTS played BPM and won 4-2. So these top teams, they're just trading wins with each other. It just depends on the map type.
I can't wait till we start getting into some of those casts. But so next Monday we're gonna be casting for sure. It's gonna be Gangsta Gang Sint, and we should probably wrap before we start rambling on about whatever.
Any final words from you, Pudding, before we take it out here?
Nah, just make sure coming up in about is an hour from now, I think. I don't know. I'm on the West Coast, so 11:30 Eastern, right here. Gonna be Kauai 5-0 versus Runaway 5 ESEA Intermediate Playoffs. Go check that out.
Yep, DJC.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Basically, Ginyu Force is all their starters and backups are all on R5, so come check that out if you're a fan of our team. I'm just going to plug them. DJC, Overseer, Sheep, Downpour, and then Zalox from NTS is on the team as well as Dewatna, big kind of Ginyu and Runaway 5 team carry. So yeah, definitely check that out an hour from now, and thanks for watching tonight. Next week, I expect DJC will probably be back casting with Pudding, though we may not be. If R5 continues their winning streak in the IM playoffs, but if not, yeah, we'll have probably someone stepping in with Pudding to cast Syndicate and Gangsta Gang. So thanks everyone for watching. Good night.